Loops, what are they? So, loops are these reoccurring patterns that happen in your business and in your life. And that can sound like a good thing, especially if you're constantly hitting 100K months, right? You're looping in that. Those are great patterns. But oftentimes, when we are thinking about looping, we're thinking from the opposite end. We're looping in things that we no longer desire to happen in our business and in our life. And if that is occurring for you, what you need is a pattern interruption. Now, studies show that during economic downturn, there is a high number of millionaires created. And I believe that that is because of a pattern interruption. Some of these same people may have only been making six figures prior, and then within a year, they hit their seven-figure mark. A pattern interruption. Something that was transpiring in their life looked different enough or caused them to do things so different that it created new, bigger, higher outcomes. Now, that's great. I mean, just reaching that level of income, if that is their desire, is great. But what we don't want to happen is it has to be something pressing or tragic or emergency for us to have those quantum leaps in our business and in our life. Instead of being in survival mode and it having to be this huge push and pull, you want to embody an identity that interrupts your pattern naturally, that decrees and declares that you're going to do something different. Most people, if they are DIY people in one area, then every area of their life, they're attempting to do it on their own. And this can come from maybe someone dropping the ball on them prior, or them being in a culture or climate that taught them that asking for help was something signifying that they were weak. Well, we know that asking for help is actually a strength, right? It takes a new level of awareness and ability to be able to ask for support. It is actually someone who asks for support who knows how to receive. So, a pattern interruption for a person that's DIY would possibly be getting support. So, if there has been these looping patterns in your life that you want to change, you're going to need a pattern interruption. Here's another example of looping. Someone may set a goal and they'll set a new goal and really feel they're doing something new. And when I say new goal, I don't mean like from 100,000 to 500,000. I mean new goal as in just something different. But that something different is on the same level of everything that they've done before. That is still considered looping because it's still going to create the same results. A pattern interruption might be that 100K goal to a 500K goal because it would require you to do several pattern interruptions. Something different is going to have to transpire in your systems or in the way that you're doing business or in the way that you're showing up that will cause a pattern interruption. If you're looking to get a space of looping out of your business or your life, you're going to need to interrupt your pattern. Now, again, many people have amazing things to occur in their life because something happened and they were forced with no option or no choice. But you want to have sovereignty and autonomy and create and embody an identity that is in a space of expansion where it doesn't have to wait for things to go wrong in order to create something new, different, greater, higher, more expansive. If you've been looping, you need a pattern interruption. That is my take on today for the 100 Days to Exceptional. I am Tanya Wilson, your growth strategist, business consultant, and mindset coach. I help women just like you step into their personal power, scale their business, and create lifestyles they love. If you're looking for added support, you can go to renewfullcircle.com. If you're looking for a level and space of accountability, Join 3D Success Academy for Women in Business. It is a 12-month opportunity. It is self-paced that also gives you proximity to live coaching every single month inside the academy. It is an absolute amazing community. So many quantum leaps are happening. So many pattern interruptions are occurring, and people are literally changing their business and their life. That's my take on today. Peace and abundance. And I will leave the link to the academy and anything else that I mentioned in the comments.